A hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Fly ball center field. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's one down. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. He's out. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Way inside. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Naylor, and that'll do it. In order go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. On to the fourth. Down the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Corrals it. 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez, and he's already singled in this game. On the ground to the left. Birdie fires over to first, and Ramirez is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Tyler Freeman. Stanton makes the catch, and that's the bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. Out to short, Arias. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That one down the line. Ramirez. He's in there.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
On the ground. Oh, nice stop at first. And it beats him. What a play. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Rodon back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Slings the first, and that quickly 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Still nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. John Birdie. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Man at first. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick in 20. Naylor, the feed for 1. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it.
Right track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Soto, and that ends the inning. Gleyber Torres with the big fly for New York. Back in New York, top of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel. New pitcher for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Flips for 1. On to first, and it pulls him off the bag. Here's Andres Jimenez. That's out to center field. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. And that one in the air center field. Judge has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. The pitch. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one almost got him.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Laureano makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Jimenez. And that is the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top by a count. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor, on the ground right side. On to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman.
Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Will Brennan the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 outs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's Ramon Laureano. This one popped up. under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for the guard. Set for the last half of the seventh. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Deal one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Bounce to third. Ramirez. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Bases empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Naylor steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
John Birdie at the plate.
John Birdie.
Warm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it.
They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. The Yanks lead one. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now Bo Naylor. Tap to first. And it goes just foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Dunks one into left. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
It gets down, a base hit. Verdugo quickly throws it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Stephen Kwan. Hard ground ball, base knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. High fly ball, shallow right field. Can't get there, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Safe. He beats it. And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they score 3 times to even it up. Home half of it. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Allen back to work. That's to third. Ramirez. Jump throw. And Gleyber Torres retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Soto swings through it for strike one. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up...
Sends it across the first. Judge out on the play. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. And the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Verdugo ranging after it. And it's caught for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. And they got him. And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton is there. And that is that. So they go quietly. Back here in New York, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Allen back to work. Out to short. Arias tosses to first. One up, one down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one to first. Down the line, and it's foul. On the ground, right side. Naylor. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Lifted in the air, out to left, drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and here is Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Brings it in, and there's one down. And now here is Andres Jimenez. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Now a slow roller to second. That ends the frame. Guardians lead one. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Here comes the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Laureano trying to get there. He's got it, and there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a pop-up. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Toss to Naylor, and we're headed to the 11th. 2 left. Back in the Bronx. Now we go to the 11th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Josh Naylor puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge makes a nice running catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Clay Holmes on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. For the Guardian. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now is the Yankees DH. Soto. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Up the middle. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off for the 11th. And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score
Back here in Philadelphia, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Stones in the box now. Takes strike 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Philadelphia for the top of the 8th. Here's Jared Kelenic. Now that's smacked to right center. Rojas flashes the leather on the running catch. Back to the top of the lineup. Michael Harris digs in now. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Connor Brogdon gets the ball now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Julio Pablo Martinez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 10-7.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 down, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 12-7.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And call a warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Kelenic makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Now back, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to short, Arcia. Throws to first. That's out number 2.
the first baseman, number 3.
Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Kerkering back to work. Ripped on a line. Rojas makes the play, and a quick out, number one.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Kirkering in his second season, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022 at the Belton Fires. Base knock, center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And that one ripped to left. Marsh makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He's already homered in this game. Base knock, right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And his hot hitting out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Turner. They get the force, and the inning is over. And the Braves will strand 3. They lead it, however. It's 12-7. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now the 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Really tight bite on that slider. Just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
In hard, that gets through.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The Braves leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. This could end it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Jumps, throws, ball game.
Mm-hmm.